Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Corey. Today on Cooking with Corey, we're not doing any cooking. We might do a little at the end, but today we're going to put our garden in, and this is for you, Phil, or Phil in Florence. Great channel. He passed away last week. This is for you, Phil. I know you like gardening. I like gardening too. I wasn't going to do one this year. I always have for years. We're going to do it. I carved out a day to do it, and this is the day. This is for you, Phil. Rest in peace. So out here, here's our plot. That's what we do every year. It's not that big. And I'm not a professional. And I'm not going to have impeccably clean hands, just so you all know. So we're just going to put this the way in that I do every year. And it's, you know, the lines aren't going to be straight. Nothing's going to be perfect. But you know what? I thought we'd show this to you. And we'll get started here next. Alright, it is windy out here, Pete's, but we're going to get this video done. Alright, Jen's going to show you what we got going into the ground.
Alright, we got 4 early girl tomatoes, a husky cherry red tomato, I think 12 Roma tomatoes, and here's a 4th of July tomato plant. So that's it for the tomatoes. Oh, don't blow over. Okay, and over here we got 2 different kinds of eggplant. We got a black beauty and this white eggplant called a gratel. I never had that before. We've got 3 bush pickle cucumbers, 2 yellow crookneck squash, and then this box is all peppers. I've already planted 4 habanero peppers out front. In addition to that, we've got these super chilies. We've got jalapenos, Anaheims, Thai Dragon. What am I forgetting, Corey?
You got the jalapenos, you got the Thai, you got the Thai Dragons, you got the Anaheims. I think that's it.
The poblano.
Oh, we forgot poblano.
Okay.
All right.
And wait,
we gotta go over here to the herbage.
Herbs. We've got 2 basil, oregano, sage, and what's that, Corey?
That's oregano. You forgot thyme.
This is the oregano. This is the thyme.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get that herb garden planted first, Jen. What do you think?
Yep.
All right. Let's get to it.
Okay, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put each of these plants.
You got there basil?
Basil right there. Gonna put the thyme near the edge. It's kind of creeping, so it can.
It's a crawler.
It's a crawler. Let it fall over the edge. Sage gets kind of tall. Put that towards the back. There's 4 of them, so have them about equal spaced. And here's the oregano. It's gonna go right there.
All right. Time to dig some holes.
Dig some holes. All right, I got my hole dug. I'm going to put a little water in the bottom so it's got something to get started with. I'm not going to add fertilizer since this is already potting mix. We'll get this basil out of here. Break up the roots a little bit and set that in there. Tap it down. Add a little more water on the top. And I'm going to do this 3 more times until I get this herb garden planted.
All right, that's a wrap. There's the herb garden. All planted up. Now, time to go down and hit the big old garden. We'll do that next. So here we go. I got some holes already dug here for tomatoes. We're going to start tomatoes. I'm just going to pick this up and I'll kind of give you a better look because I can't see what's going on anyway. So this is the mixture I use right there. It's like a nitrogen mixture. I pour that into the hole. So yeah, there we got it. That's one row, and then this will be the next row. And there's going to be more. I don't know how good you can see it. I went over to the shade. I'm not really good at doing gardening videos, obviously. But as you can see, let's zoom in a little bit. You can see the... We'll bring you up closer when I'm planting, but this is where we're starting right here. All right, here's a side view from where I'm working right now. You can see that, and you can see my, I don't know if you can see them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes there. And we'll get Jen and see if we can get her out here, and we'll pull it in and show us planting some tomatoes. All right, so here we got it. We got our, well, a hole. We got our juice. It's basically nitrogen. I like to put, you know, make it nice and juicy. That's what my dad used to do, and I know Phil, he always talks about his dad and his gardening. I know they did the same thing, and I always like to take mine. I'll crack the roots like that, and you cover that bad boy up with your soil. Put mulch in there, you can do whatever. This is the way I do it. Like I said, I'm no professional, I'm a chef, I'm not no gardener, but we do this every year. Good results. Boom, 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 like so. A little bit more of the magic mix over the top. We got 16 more of these to go. Better get busy, Jen. All right, we got 18 tomato plants in the ground here. I don't know if you can see them all. I'm having a hard time seeing on my camera what you can see, but trust me, 18 plants in the ground right here. And we're getting ready. Jen's over here working hard, getting ready to, we're gonna get the peppers in next. And we'll keep going on from there. My neighbor's cherry tree. I don't know if you can see the cherry blossoms on there, but it's a nice cherry tree. And we get what we get on this side and make pies or whatever. But the wind is blowing, so the blossoms are blowing too. So there's plenty of blossoms, as you can tell, down in the garden. And it's kind of fun to watch them blow in the wind. But anyway, this garden goes on. We gotta get it planted. Storm of brewing.
All right, so one of the basil plants we kept out of the the potted herb garden, and we plant it out in the garden, and it's in the main garden, and it's just our tradition to put the basil plant in this corner. So I'll just do like Corey. Fill the hole with some juice. Oh, get my basil plant out of the pot. Split the roots. And there we go.
Basil in.
A little bit on the top.
A little more juice.
There we go.
We got all the tomatoes in. Now we gotta get all these peppers in. Got the basil in. Got the peppers, eggplant, and cucumbers. Time for the eggplant to go into the ground.
Yep.
So Jen's building a hole there. How many we got, Jen? 4?
4.
4 eggplant this year?
Yep.
So she's gonna do 4 holes. We'll be back. So Jen's gonna get the first eggplant going here. We're gonna plant 4. We'll put some juice in there. That's what we call juice. It's just nitrogen fertilizer. Get an eggplant. Is that the white one, or is that, which one is that?
This is the purple, they call it Black Beauty.
Oh, regular. Goes in the hole. Cover it up. And smoosh it down. Oh, and cherry blossoms everywhere. Alright, gotta get something down good. A little more juice on top. And it's good to go. There's the deck where I film when I'm outside. I don't know if you can see everything up there. There's the kettle, there's a Blackstone back there. There's an uni on top of the Blackstone. You can't see the Traeger, it's right behind this post, and that's my char griller. propane and charcoal. And of course, our outside umbrella and everything else. That's our backyard. It's not that big. It's really not that big. But we love it out here. Alright everyone, store moving in obviously. We got it all in. We got some cucumbers. These are super chilies. These are Thai dragons. These are jalapenos. And 16 plants of tomatoes over there. Sorry about the wind. Obviously there is a storm coming in. I gotta get a fence around that quick. Right over here. Fire garage. We got squash. So that'll be good. And Jen's bringing back the fencing right now, so we'll get that going on. But we'll probably end this soon. Oh, I need to bring you out front and show you the pots of habaneros Jen planted too. So I'll go do that quick. So here we go. You know, this is our humble abode here. And on our front deck, porch, you got 1, 2 hobby plants there. And then go over here to this other pot, and you got 2 more there. Beautiful day here in Lincoln. There's Jen's Renegade. There's my Wrangler. Beautiful day, looking good. There is a store moving in though, so get that fence in and get that garden secure. Usually I plant the onions out there in the ground, but this year I didn't get it done, so Jen planted me a pot full of onions right here. Look at that. I got 2. There's 2 onions pots right there. So you know, I have some onion. That's good. I'm an onion freak. I'm an onion freak-a-leak. There we go with our herb garden. And right out there is the other garden. And here's more of the stuff you see in the videos. Hey, look at a whole bunch of bush lattes over there. Uni, the Blackstone. Carries, you know, like the pads for the chairs and stuff like that. The kettle. Whatever. Here's what it is. Anyway, it's about gardening. So, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe we're gonna grill some burgers, so maybe I'll show that later, but I don't know. If I don't, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. And rest in peace, Phil. This video's for you. I know you're gardening up there and cooking some pork butts.